Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval, here in Mossstone Kingdom, where we have just tossed a chinchilla onto this poor merchant, because apparently I have not completed the interrogation of the guildsman for war secrets correctly. It was my first time finally using the interrogation chair. So I didn't exactly know what I was doing, but Janetti is really becoming a natural at this. She is really starting to get more comfortable with being able to kind of play the role. I'm going to say she's not like totally into it, but she's not evil after all. But she's getting more comfortable with playing the role of the spy who has to demand the secrets be exposed. So let's go ahead and do another chinchilla attack on our poor merchant, since we know that works on her really well. Oh, and Karina has discovered some nightshade. Fantastic. Meanwhile, our wonderful bloodletter surgeon Karina is out late at night, which is totally not creepy, but she feels fantastic. For one of the first times in her life, she actually has had a good night's sleep, because we went into the village and accidentally, it was really hilarious, we sent her over when she was super tired, and she went and had the best night's sleep she has ever had inside of the village there at a wonderful inn. So we have figured out how to get our insomniac a full night's sleep, which is kind of amazing. And I have figured out how to interrogate this particular woman with our brand new chinchilla, which definitely needs a name, and I think is only the beginning of Janetti's growing assortment of parrots and growing assortment of other pets that she will use to enhance her skills. Let's see, we might want to do a little bit of tickling this time. I think if we do another chinchilla attack, it'll be a little too extreme. So let's do a couple tickles. We really have to hurry because we're down to only an hour. Meanwhile, Karina, I've got to get you collecting all of the plants. It's kind of frustrating because, well, Karina, Karina, why are you inside of the blacksmith's house, Karina? You should not be in the blacksmith's house. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. There we go. All right, Karina, if you could please go here so that I can have you, like, collect things. All right, am I free? I'm free. Somehow she got herself jammed inside of the blacksmith's house, but she needs to go and collect that belladonna. And the thing is, sending her out to discover these plants, I know it seems like it takes a while, but it also gives us some of the rarer plants, so she can finally start creating some of the rare potions that she needs to as a surgeon. All right, is the tickling helping? Come on. I'm almost out of time. I'm really tired. Please work. Okay, one more tickle should do it. And then, all right, and Karina, I have to kind of babysit you while you do this, don't I? All right, hurry. Yay! See, and sage wort. Like, these are some plants I don't think we normally find with Karina. So this is good. And then I can send her to collect these. Yeah, we're finding some plants she normally doesn't get. And the good thing is collecting all of these other plants will make her pretty wealthy. And she doesn't really have anything to do. We completed our responsibilities. So collecting these is better than nothing. And then I can... yeah, okay, now she's got enough plants to collect. And then we'll have enough that we won't have to send her out collecting, hopefully for a long time. All right, back to our spy, Janetti. All right, we've almost whittled the information out of Augusta, hilariously enough. All right, good. And I think we're like right there. Threaten, release, sway, persuade. If we tickle her one more time, I think we're like right on the edge. Hurry. All right, are we done? Okay, I think we're done. Anything more will be bad. How do I interrogate for war secrets? We need solid intel. Get them into the interrogation chair. Interrogate by any means possible. Oh, and because I persuaded instead of interrogated, because I was trying, so we can sway and we can persuade. So let's persuade. And I think because we persuaded, we received some apples. And now we release her. And I had to do the more aggressive things. I did the wrong one because we had to interrogate. Okay, now I know for next time I need to be a lot more aggressive. All right, well, Janetti, you tried to be a good spy. And actually, she's pretty tired, but I'm going to have her write a secret word, like a secret document to sort of sum up how the interrogations went. And we really do not need Merchant Augusta to be pulling out her sword at this time. But yeah, we'll make some notes about how the interrogations went and then go to bed. A little concerned about the whole pulling out her sword thing that Augusta's doing just then. But we're going to miss out on that opportunity, which is a bit of a phooey. Because we put so much work into those interrogations. Our chinchilla tickled that woman so much, okay? So much. Alright, and we'll try to discover a few of these plants with Karina. Here we go. Come on, Karina. She is like on it. I'm not even going to bother clearing it away. We're getting more nightshade, more eagle wart. We'll go ahead and discover this one. Yeah, Karina is doing great. These are like, this is better. Like, here's some sage wart. We're finding stuff that I haven't managed to have her discover or work with in a long time. And we're just going to let our underspy sleep because unfortunately she failed one of her responsibilities. We're going to lose focus. We still need to push things into platinum before we can complete the quest. But we will have our underspy actually give the bones over to Karina in the morning. Speaking of which, how did you get energy out of the blue, Karina? Because you get energy at night? Yeah, the villagers are like going to chuck you into the monster's mouth or something. Because they're going to be so suspicious of somebody who gets so rejuvenated at the middle of the night. Alright, what do we find over here? Belladonna. We'll gather up these wildflowers. We'll snag some of this on our way maybe back home. Here's something we can discover. Alright. I mean, it's a lot of plants to... and more belladonna. Huh. Yeah, I want to get her physician skills up. Oh, you know what? We haven't been over here in so long, though. And there's so many plants to discover. Look, and there's some leeches just asking to be collected. Oh, what a pretty waterfall. Wow, this is really gorgeous. I wonder if this is going to feature, like, in any future stories. Huh, that's very lovely. All right, come along, Karina. I'm going to have you discover some things. Valroot, wildflower. Oh, lord leaf, yes! Where's the... was this the lord leaf? Oh, the lord leaf is another one of those rare plants. Like, those help us make some really rare things. Okay, maybe this is worth it. Sorry to have you out so long, Karina, but you know what? This is actually really turning out great. So I'm going to make you discover some things, collect more leeches. Alright, what do we find? Wildflowers. Whoops. Oh, there's a dream! Your dream starts out with you in the tavern, having a beverage. You call out for some music to liven the evening. Oddly enough, two famous bards appear and start singing simultaneously. Oh, this is where we can either dream for a laughing thing or an adventurous tale. I think we'd go for an adventurous tale. So now we have a good song buff because we dreamed about a really good song with our wonderful Janetti. There we go. All right. And we'll gather up some leeches there. And oh, we got a toad while we were at it. And anything else? I mean, there's some plants back here, but they're almost all wildflowers. There is a couple undiscovered plants up here. So let's just go discover those really quickly. Like, we never do this, so this might be a good opportunity for me to find, like, oh, that's where the lord leaf grows. So next time I need some, I'll know where to go. All right, onward. And then we might actually send her back home to eat. Alright, sage wart and belladonna. Belladonna. There we go. Onward, onward. Discover. Dig, dig, dig. Discover. I really want to level her up in her physician skills. Angel weed. There we go. That's another one of the super rare ones. This is worth it, you guys. So I know it seems... oh, and she's getting a little tired. I can see it. But I think this is really worth it because this is going to have our wonderful physician actually be able... a little tired now? Oh, she's hungry. And I don't think I had her put her food away. So she's going to go home. We'll have her eat. We have some angel weed. Is there any more plants tucked back here really quickly? Well, there's a whole bunch over here. But I guess we've discovered enough for the day. All right, onward you go, my dear. And I will send you into town so that you can get some sleep. So yeah. Oh, and we're about to hit the next level. Whoa, Janetti, when did you wake up? She is ready to go. Look at how inspired she is feeling. Oh my gosh. Let's have her write some secret documents as well. Can she craft any items from the stuff that we collected? When she gathered up a bunch of things from, by the forest. Combustion cordial? What? That's to be able to make somebody look singed? Oh my gosh, that sounds like something she would love to play with. Let's go ahead and have her craft that up. Learning these new spy skills is definitely interesting. This is so adorable. It's kind of like Karina's making her own potions. Karina is now reading Tentacled Terrors, Exploring the Monster Psyche, and she needs to pay her taxes and diagnose 2 Sims. Oh, and those are things I wanted to do anyway. Let's go ahead and pay taxes. And then we can come over here. And let's actually try maybe treating a Sim for sickness. I really want to try that out before the end of the day. Ah, that was a lot of money. Now we need to go into town so that I can actually have Karina earn some money selling some of the excessive flowers that we got. Let's have Sweeper Heliwis come over to us. What does she have? She's clearly sick. So now we need to actually have our surgeon put somebody on the table and figure out what to do with them. Look at that. I love her little face. She's really tired though, so I can't wait to send her back into the inn to be able to get some sleep. And if we're gonna do that, yes! And we're in platinum! Let's advance things because oh, and we do have to pay taxes over here too, and eavesdrop on the guildsman's conversation. With luck, I'll catch this Sim in some unguarded war talks, strategies, deployments, troop numbers, etc. I just have, oh, see, so, you know, I just have to time the eavesdrop for when they're in conversation. So I think you eavesdrop by waiting until a Sim is talking to another Sim and then choosing the eavesdrop option. And we'll go ahead and pay our taxes over here after we finish the combustion potion, because I really like the idea of, you know, Janetti helping to prevent war for Mossstone. Even though she's a little bit silly. Okay, so I think we want to get the blood points in that gold level is the point. So that let's use some leeches. It depends on... Oh, we have 125 leeches now. I love that. Look at all the leeches we've got. Oh my goodness. Look at all of those leeches. That's amazing. Alright, so we applied 3 leeches, I think. That's some number of leeches. Drain Sim. Let's use a pile of leeches. This woman has a lot of blood within her. A whole pile of leeches. Look at that. I love those kinds of little details. I think we need to use... Let's use some leeches again. We're getting closer. So the goal is to get them into, like, the gold level. Okay, and now let's go ahead, Drain Sim, use 1 leech. We want to use a little bit more care here. Oh, and Janetti's here. Wonderful. Let's have her come in and... Janetti, do you want to... Oh, Midwife Tegwin, who is actually... She is a midwife, but she's also a hedge witch, and she is married to the blacksmith. So she probably has some great things. Let's just go ahead, maybe, like... ask about health to be like, hey, why are you here? And let's gossip and get to know her because it'll be really good to talk to her. She's got all of the dark magic connections. Meanwhile, how's the leech situation? Medicate, Drain Sim. So if we want to use 1 more leech, getting a little closer. I think we're almost... Oh, 1 more Sim. No, don't you dare just charge her. Drain Sim, 1 leech. And I think we'll have her cured if we can just get the proper amount. There we go. I think we've cured her. All right. And then do we medicate her to finish curing her? Is that how it works? Yes! We did a full recovery! So you get the blood points and then you medicate them. The patient has been fully cured! You've just completed the full recovery for 5 points towards your Watcher achievement level. Completely heal a Sim on the operating table. It's a miracle! What do you think about that, Nurse Alaria? Oh my gosh. I like the nurse. She's another one of my favorite random characters. But we have cured this Sim! Oh, look at how much of a boost that has given our experience. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead. We're going to diagnose this guy. I want to diagnose a couple Sims. Sweeper Heliwis should be feeling fantastic. I guess we can go ahead and diagnose her. Get out of my way, everybody. I might move. Let's move my books over. That's why everyone keeps getting in my way all the time. And let's go ahead and put down like another place where they can sit. Where's a comfort? There we go. Sofas and love seats. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks like I mean, this is gonna sound silly, but I was like, why don't we have anything that has like nice soft seats? And I'm like, well, because that's gonna belong to the royalty of the place. Like, this would be a royal sofa, that would be inappropriate for, like, the noblemen will have nice soft seats, like royal love seats to sit down on. Oh, actually, it's kind of nice. And it's only 100, but it definitely doesn't fit the more, like, artisan and rustic look that you would expect to see. These are all pews. That's a fancy one. And you know what? It's hard to clean. If we gave them a really fancy thing to sit on, it would be hard to clean. Better to give them... Let's go ahead and go with this one after all. We'll keep the bucket for emergencies over here, just in case. Maybe over here. I kind of want to get rid of that supper chair. So we'll keep the bucket in case of emergencies. And I want to scooch this over. Where are my plants? What's this? Terracotta. Oh, the jug is cute. Let's replace the splintered bucket with a new jug to show that we're going up in the world. There's even rugs. Nice. Let's say we got it from Tegwin, because Tegwin actually makes these rugs, but she secretly designs them so that they have, and let's make it like deep crimson red, because that's actually our favorite color with Karina. Beautiful. But we'll say we got it from Tegwin and it secretly has some enchantments woven into it, because Tegwin, as a hedge witch who is a little bit secretive about that fact. Oh, and look at that. Nice. Adding a little bit more light in here would actually be pretty cool. Not that we want to see the faces of the sick people who come to visit us very much. So maybe I changed my mind on that. Oh, we need to put that animal cage in. Definitely put that animal cage in with Janetti's place, because that would look good for her area. There's a measuring skull. We have, ooh, a mirror. I mean, that might be kind of nice to let people maybe get a good look at themselves for the first time. Be like, just how sick are you? Glance in here. Yeah, let's put a mirror down, actually. I think that would be kind of nice. And then finally, where the heck are my plants? Does anybody have any plants to offer me, please? 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 Aww. Oh, let's sell the mirror. I didn't realize we were running out of money so quickly. I forgot we had to pay our taxes. All right, let's diagnose these Sims and let's get these bones over. Dirk, you're in good health. Get out of here. And then let's go ahead and diagnose Huntswoman Felicia, which I think is actually going to make her leave, unfortunately. But that's my task for the day, is to do diagnosis. All right, she has been diagnosed with the plague. And what? She's probably going to leave in just a second as a result. But let's come over here. We're actually going to stop discussing the adventures with midwife Tegwin. And we're finally going to get that pile of bones that we can begin to do some research on. Goodbye, Felicia. I wish you would stay so I could cure you, but that doesn't happen. There we go. Oh, I do love a good mysterious bone pile. If I grind it up, I can determine the cause of death. So, all right, we're going to be grinding up some bones. I could go on a walk right now to grind the bones in my shoes, or I can let it happen naturally as I walk around over the next 6 hours or so. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to grind them naturally over time, because that definitely seems exhausting for Karina. But all right, so Karina, speaking of exhausting, has completed her daily tasks. I am very excited for her. We're ridiculously close. Let's actually see. Can we level her up? Can we craft an item? Drunk Me Not, which sounds amazing. She has, look at all of the high abilities she's got right now. Let's do a strong curative tonic, because that sounds amazing. And then let's go ahead and Underspy Janetti needs to go. And we need to, let's go gossip with this guildsman, because Underspy Janetti needs to keep an eye out too. And she is feeling super fantastic and leveling up her experience too. Too bad I can't interrogate people more often, but we can go pick pockets. That sounds playful and adventurous for Underspy Janetti. Can I level up? Let's see if we can get Karina leveled up today. And see what a level 6 physician could offer. Dun 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 dun. Getting close. Getting close. Come on. We're so close. Just a little bit more experience. Can I treat a sim for sickness? Okay, let's treat a sim for sickness. I want to do this. Alright, he's sick. We're gonna do this really quickly, guys. Now that we know how to manage, we know what to do. We need to go ahead and use a pile of leeches. Oh, look at that. Yes! And now we're level 6. All right. Physicians are the first, last, and only line of defense against disease and infection. Dedicated to the pursuit of science and the advancement of medicine, the health of the kingdom is in their hands. And now we have level 6, much higher chance for more effective treatments. Huzzah! Well, that is absolutely fantastic, guys. I am very excited. Drain a sim. Let's use 1 leech, because he seems to be particularly sensitive. Drain a sim, use 1 leech. And almost there. 1 leech. Perfect. Medicate. Oh no, he's, what? And we're too tired to medicate. So we got him perfectly drained and wasted by leeches and didn't even cure him. What? And now we're being diagnosed. Oh my gosh, we were getting diagnosed by the nurse in need of a good nap. So let's actually send her upstairs. Karina is going to get a little bit of a nap, and we'll send her into the village to be able to get a full night's sleep later. These bones in my boots feel kind of like a foot massage. I could get used to this. And hopefully actually having the bones in her boots won't cause her to pick up their poisons. I may have just killed Karina, which would not be what I want to do. And why is my spy playing in the well? Who knows? But alright guys, we will carry on with grinding boots in our bones and getting to the bottom of the mysteries that we may have. Let's go ahead and make a big wish just to see what happens. Because that's kind of like gambling, and, you know, she does love to gamble. There we go. Any luck? And... Aww! Home is where the heart is. Oh, wait. Why does she have that boost? Who knows? Oh, she's got the uplifted boost. That makes sense. Oh, and we will listen. Oh, my gosh. To our merchant Percy here. Have a meeting with midwife Tegwin of the Hedge Witches, and who often dabbles in dark magic and is not afraid to threaten the kingdom in order to protect her family and her own interest next time. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!